It's Friday, June 2nd, 2006, and you're watching The Ointment. I'm Steve Tatham, and I'm feeling just a little Weltschmerz today. I don't know about you. Look it up. Come on, didn't you watch the National Spelling Bee? Fridays here on The Ointment, we do our Week in Review wrap-up, so let's take a look at the top stories from this past week. Our top story, the United States Supreme Court has ruled that whistleblowers who work for the U.S. government do not have the right of free speech when it comes to ratting out their bosses. Hold on a second. I just have to update my copy of the U.S. Constitution to get rid of that pesky First Amendment. By the way, it was a 5-4 decision, and in a strongly worded dissent... What's that? Oh, that's right. Dissenting isn't allowed. In international news, Condoleezza Rice, our Secretary of State, is playing tough with the Iranians. She said they've got to quit doing what they're doing with those nuclear weapons if they want us to come to the table. They said, okay, we'll put the weapons away if you put away your testicles. Things in Indonesia are just a mess with earthquakes, a volcano, and bird flu. In fact, the White House has just changed their slogan on the Iraq War from mission accomplished to, well, at least we're not in Indonesia. Well, O.J. Simpson's daughter Sydney has been in trouble with the law, and she settled with the court after she apparently slapped a cop after she made a ruckus at her old high school. Did she learn nothing from her father? She left witnesses. She should have slit his throat. Well, our Vice President, Dick Cheney, went back to his old high school to give the graduation address, and he had some good advice for the graduates. He said, when opportunity knocks, make yourself available, and he also said, don't get drunk before you go hunting. The city of Indianapolis, Indiana has created a municipal code that bans all sex offenders from playgrounds. Well, 6 sex offenders are suing with the help of the ACLU for their rights to roam around playgrounds. They say, hey, we have nowhere to go ever since Neverland Ranch shut down. And here's some weird news. This Chinese baby boy was born with 3 arms. Check it out, 3 arms. I have absolutely nothing to say about this, but wow, look at that. 3 arms, isn't that weird? Check out this poster for the remake of The Omen. I love the 666 on here, using Satan as part of the marketing team. It's unusual because usually in the movie business, Satan works with the agents. And finally, it's your news quiz question. The question is about the National Spelling Bee, which was this week. The winner was Catherine Closer, a 13-year-old from New Jersey who correctly spelled the word Ursprach. The question is, what does Ursprach mean? Is it A, a parent language, B, a Nazi torture device, or C, this chick doesn't get out of the house much, does she? Well, that's The Ointment for another week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Steve Tatham, and that's news. Have a great weekend, everybody.